I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Night. What's up, guys? Yeah, I know. You're gonna attack me in the comments because what am I doing? Why did I private every Yandere and every other series except Distant Trinity? There's a couple reasons. I've been thinking a lot about my channel, and this is not a quitting video. This is not a hide under the radar because I'm about to get canceled. No, 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 no. I'm still making content. Don't get it twisted. It's just, how do I say? I want to work on stuff that I actually enjoy. And with Yandere, I did enjoy season 4. I was enjoying it a lot. I enjoyed season 1. But something was just eating at me that in season 2 and 3 I just didn't like, and I didn't want it to be a part of my channel's legacy. But who knows? Eventually I think I'm going to put them up on unlisted so you guys can go back and watch them. It's just right now, I want to get everything. I want a little bit of a fresh start. And honestly, I don't know, I'm probably not even going to edit this video. You'll probably see this the second I'm done. Um, and I just want to say there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. Like I've had beef with this person that I can't name, this other person I can't name, that other person I can't name. Yeah. Um, and I've had a lot of, you know, from the start of my career to now, I have had a lot of problems. And I do want to say I'm sorry if you guys see the video. In the beginning, I was an asshole. Like in my heart, I meant well, and that doesn't excuse me, but I was a bit of an asshole, which it did cause a lot. And then on my podcast, I said some things, but that's not what we're here for. I just wanted to say I'm genuinely sorry. Um, yeah, I don't got you guys blocked, so DM me. We can actually talk about it. But back to the things at hand. I wanted I wanted a fresh start. I wanted to make new content, you know, have fun with some friends, actually bring back the motivation I once had to create YouTube videos and stuff like that. Like it didn't go away, but like with Yandere, felt like it was dragging. Like I felt like I was just using someone else's thing. Like I created my own story. Like I will happily say that. Like my Yandere story was pretty original. I'll give myself that, but like it felt like I was just like trying to live off of what the old roleplay community is, and like everyone can say it and everyone knows it. This community is basically dead. What I want to say is, yeah, no, the old one is definitely dead, but it doesn't stop us from bringing a new one. But starting a new one would mean we'd have to do our own things, like the ones in the past did. I mean, like Sam coming back with Yandere, that's amazing. He started it all. He's a literal legend, you know. Um, and like same with these other roleplay YouTubers I'm seeing. Fresh Gaming, he's a friend of mine. Um, he's he also has pretty good content. Like he wants to, revolutionize roleplay so the MCTV community can like rise up as a new generation and we don't gotta like live in the shadow of the old one. That's what I want to do. Like I'm not saying I'll never do a high school series again because after I canceled Yandere, I felt a peak of interest, but it won't be Yandere. It won't be Yandere at all. It might have like similar comedy vibes because I love comedic stuff, but I also want to work on like other stuff. Like personally, one of my favorite genres is horror, and I want to work on my Scream movie. Or I made this group called Tales, the Book of Tales. It's a group where all the YouTubers of this new generation can get together. And yes, Origins did it. All props to them, Xylophony, Pandafire 11, the legends that I grew up watching made me want to do this, and I made a group like theirs, and I'm bringing in all these roleplay YouTubers I can to get their own say and then their stories and very similar to theirs. I want to just come together. I just don't want it to fall apart, so I'm just doing it a little slower. That's why you haven't seen much about it. Um, yeah. And there's so many YouTubers out there that have so much potential, especially like whether they're doing. Listen, in my personal opinion, I think Yandere, FNAF, stuff like that. Yandere, aside from Sam, I do think if he does get the interest, he could do something way better. Like, cause he is so creative, and I'm not saying like he could do whatever he wants. Like his series is great still, but like everyone's doing Yandere and FNAF, and it's just it feels like repetitive. It feels the same, and I don't know. There's just a lot in the community. But I feel like we could do better. If we came together. Again, Tails. I want to see these unseen people grow, and like even the bigger people that I know, like Polar, like his channel is amazing. Like check him out. Or there's other channels out there that I have come across and I've met, you know, and they are really good. And it's like I feel like if we could show the new generation that role plays aren't just the same thing that they could go watch from 7 years ago. That they it could actually have a place on YouTube, but like we can't just be like copying what they're doing. And yeah, that's one of the reasons, aside along with a lot of others, that I wanted to do this fresh, start. I wanted to, take down everything, but like, don't get me wrong, like things like FNAF, as long as here's what I'll say. You can do the stuff, just don't do what I did. Come up with a whole different name. You could do FNAF, but make your own complete story. Don't just follow the game thing. Like, you gotta actually, if you want to do something, but make it your own, make it like your own thing. Like, FNAF is still a cool concept, but like, it's kind of repetitive when you see everyone do the same thing nowadays. And I'm not calling no one out, like, because I have friends who are like a FNAF channel, but it's like even they know it's like they can't only do FNAF. So yeah, that I came on here to say that face out and all, to get clowned on. Any of my haters, come get me. Call me out in the comments down below, because I know I've made a lot of mistakes and I'm very sorry for that. But I'm not gonna get into it online. I already did that. Sorry. Um, yeah. And comment down below anything else you want to see, because I got my camera. I stream. I'm on my second channel, that guy PB, where it's not role play stuff at all. Like, you will see me, like, and I'll have my face on sometimes to stream. That guy PBK on Twitch. Um, might do other streaming platforms depending, on stuff. Um, working with Storyfire, that's an app that came back. Had Adam on the podcast, or Sky Does Minecraft. I've done a lot, and I've met a lot of cool people, and I recently decided to completely delete my old studio server, like the one I had since 2021, 2020 even, and I was just like, nah, fresh start. I invited everyone who wanted to join. I'm starting new. People who are mad at me or don't like me because of the stuff that has happened in the past, I understand. Don't forgive me, do forgive me. That's up to you. And no matter what, I completely understand. For everything I've said personally, I'm sorry. Not all of you, but some of you do owe apologies to some people. I'm not even saying me. Screw my apology. But there are some people you guys also have, you know, and you know, we we're cool. Well, in my eyes. Everything's dropped. Let me know anything else you guys want to see. Yeah, I just made myself look like a dickhead on camera. Now all the viewers are about to be like, "What the fuck? Are you a bad YouTuber? Oh no, cancel him, cancel him, Twitter. Oh," and then I'm gonna like lose all my collabs or something. Well, shit, and I fucked up. Well, I hope to see you guys soon. I'm going to be making a lot of new videos. You know, the videos aren't going nowhere. I've just been taking a little bit of a break from January. Then I decided to do the start, and I'm still a little sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days. Finally went back to school today. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. Distant Trinity still on the channel. Go watch it if you haven't already. It's so good. It has me and my best friend Josh, you know. Last Dan appearance, sadly, but GG, Dan. Work on your future, man. And everyone just remember, be kind to one another, be happy, respect those who deserve, well, I don't know what I was about to say. Respect everyone. Honestly, whether they do good or bad, everyone deserves happiness at the end of the day. We're all going to the same place as long as, you know, we give our life to Christ. I'm not saying you have to, by the way. I'm probably gonna cut that part out. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Deep cuts, Apollo, anything not filmed that I said I'm filming is still happening. Uh, what else? What else? You know, I might bring Maze Runner back. I might do another high school series. It's just not gonna be the same. I don't want to copy other people's work. I want to make my own work and people notice me for the work I make. Now I'm just yapping, and now the video's 11 minutes, and people are going to be like, he made it 10 minutes so he can monetize this. Yep, give me your money. Nah, but I hope you guys have an amazing day, and don't unsubscribe or do. It's up to you. Dislike the video. I can see the dislikes, so give me your criticism in the comments. Hit me with it. And yeah, I don't know when I'm posting, but hopefully it'll be soon. I might record something Friday. It just depends how I'm feeling. Today is Thursday? No. No. Today is Wednesday, January 10th. So I might film in 2 days. I got 48 hours to decide. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys soon. And to everyone else who either doesn't like me or we have a past, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. DM me if you must. Slander me. I'm not gonna bring it out in the public. Say the most vile things. You know, one thing I will say, just because I'm smiling about a situation doesn't mean I see it as a joke. I just prefer like to handle things with a smile than, you know, walk around and cry about it. Not like making fun of anyone, but you know. Yeah, that's just how I do it. So I'm a smile about everything. Have a nice day. Peace.